What's up, guys? Welcome to Pokemon Battlers for Real. I'm that guy. Today I'm versing Tits. It's my first really good competitive battle. So, we start off, and I lead in with my Skarmory, and he leads in with his Blastoise. It's a really good battle. The opening move, I didn't know what this thing had, so I figured, Skarmory, good choice, resists water, got a good resistance, but he carries Ice Beam, and I didn't expect it to do nearly as much as it does. So I go with a Toxic, predicting a switch. Terrible prediction on my part. And then I predicted he was going to switch out here, and I probably should have just switched out to be safe, but I'm an idiot, and I stay in. So, yeah. I don't get my rocks up. I make the huge crucial mistake really early, which is not what I needed to do. And he gets, to kill my armor. So he gets the first kill. So I go with Jules, my Starmie. And this Starmie carries Rapid Spin and T-Bolt, as you can see. And two stab moves, just to, for fun. And it does a ton, but its special defense is so high. It survives the hit, and it hits off an Ice Beam. Does a good chunk to my Starmie. So, and I apologize for coughing. I'm a little under the weather. So, the toxic damage finally racks up to enough to kill it. Next, he goes into his Escavalier. I don't have an answer for this damn thing on my entire team, so I just go for the safe pick of my Togekiss. It's a good blended wall. And he Swords Dance. He gets a free Swords Dance out of this. Son of a bitch. Yeah. I hate Escavaliers with a passion. Almost as much as I hate Volcaronas. So, he sets up a substitute. Or I set up a substitute, I'm sorry. I don't even remember this battle. And he uses Rain Dance. Which is a great move. I did not expect to see a Rain Dance. But I still don't know what this thing's holding. It's obviously not banded, scarfed, or anything like that. So I use Wish because I'm just scouting out what this thing does. I want to see if I have any way to answer it. And he carries Iron Head on it. And this is how I find out that this stall war is going to work. I notice he's Life Orbed. So I just keep substituting up, and with my Wish, which was incredibly important, I get all my health back. And he's just nailing subs and losing HP. So, the good news is he's losing HP. The bad news is I think I'm losing more. So, yeah. Not good news for me, but it's going to end up working in my favor. So, I get my health back, and I set up another substitute, and he just continually Iron Heads me. Now, I'm kind of expecting a switch here at some point, just because he's tired of dealing with it. But I kind of understand why he didn't. So he just keeps destroying my substitutes. And this thing is so bulky. Its defenses are ridiculously high. And its physical attack is ridiculously high. This thing is probably one of the best bug steel types to come out. And in my opinion, second only to Scizor as far as bug steels go. So I keep subbing. And I'm back down to where I got myself back to full. And he's taken quite a bit. I mean, he's neck and neck with me on who's at lower HP. And I sub up again because it's my only real move. And he doesn't know that I actually have one attacking move on this thing. He thought it was just a pain in the ass staller. And he was expecting like Toxic or something from me. So my next move is Aura Sphere. In my opinion, the best attack in the game. Doesn't lower any stats, never misses, 90 base power on it, and it's just phenomenal. So I do a nice chunk, and he Iron Heads me, and this is what surprised him, this is what pissed him off the most about our entire battle, this stall war. Because right now it's a double knockout. I carry the Rocky Helmet, and he was pissed. But it's all good, because those Escavaliers are a pain in the ass. So, fun times in Amity Park. Thanks for being a pain in the neck, Escavalier. So, I go with my Conkeldurr next. Since neither one of us knows what the other one's throwing out. He goes with his Archeops. Great prediction on his part. And I knew he was going to go with the fly. I knew it. I don't know how I knew it. So as he flies up, I'm just straight bulking up. I knew it was going to work. I don't know how I knew it was going to work, but I knew it was going to work. So knowing that I'm slower and I'm going to go second, I let his fly hit me instead of trying to go for my priority move. And I go for Drain Punch, which, once again, great call on my part. I live with 6 HP. Boom, baby. Drain Punch nails it in the face, and the Dome Rock ends the Archeops. Archeops, I'm sorry, but you suck. You are the worst 5th gen Pokemon. Maybe. There might be one worse than you. I don't know what it is, but there might be one worse than you from 5th gen. But you die, and I get back up to 141 HP, so good news for me. Bad news is he's got his Slacking, which actually outspeeds my Conkeldurr and carries way more attack. I think he's got like 450 physical attack on this thing. So I hit it with a Mach Punch, just trying to get some damage in and leave my Conkeldurr in his fodder, hoping somehow, some way, I'll live. Doesn't work out that way because he has Stab Critical Giga Impact. And thanks to Truant, he's going to mix his next turn anyway. He may as well do the most damage he can. So, thanks Conkeldurr, great job. So I go with my Spaghetti Monster, my Tangrowth. And this Tangrowth is awesome. I love my Tangrowth. And I Focus Blast and knock him right the out. So thanks, Slacking. You killed my Conkeldurr though. It makes me sad. But it's all good. So here comes Haxorus, and I don't know. I didn't know how bulky this thing was physically. Well, his was until we battled, and he outrages, locks it right away. I kind of wanted him to DD, but he didn't DD because he's not a D&D nerd. So he just straight locks himself into outrage right away. I throw out Leech Seed. It might have a Lumberry. I'm not really sure if it does or doesn't. And I have my lefties. So with lefties and my Leech Seed, I get back up to about 111 HP, and I leave him in his fodder because I don't want anything to happen to whoever. I want to have the switch advantage if he stays locked into outrage. And if he doesn't, I know what his last two are, so I've got the answer for that. So he kills my Tangrowth because he's locked into outrage, and he's still locked in, which is great. I wanted the 3 turns so I could switch into my Hydreigon and kill this thing in one hit. Knowing its special defense is awful, and that's why I don't think anyone should ever use a Haxorus, because once it gets hit, it bends over and takes it. So Hydreigon comes in, it's Scarfed, faster than everything he's got, boom, death. But I'm locked into Dragon Pulse. But his last Pokemon has one attack that does anything at all to my Hydreigon. So Hydreigon, thanks Dragon Pulse. It's a 2-hit KO just because it's Alakazam. So he Energy Balls, and it's over. My Dragon Pulse is going to finish him. So good game, Mantits. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys think. We will be posting a special battle video as our 5th battle video. We'll leave options in the 4th video, so keep updated, and we'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, guys. Peace out.